Hello and welcome to this video. We have seen general settings and email notifications. Now we want to go into homepage settings. So I'm going to click on that, and the first item here is home general settings. How many categories on homepage? 16. So what does that mean? When you come to our homepage, if you count all these categories, they are 16 in number. Imagine we want to make it 5. We put 5 and say save changes, and we go to home page and we're going to reload the home page. So we have just 6 categories on the home page. So take that back, move to the next one. It says how many categories in the categories menu? 6. Now listen to this. It says category menu bar on home page, V4 and landing page. So this is applicable only on these two places, the home page, V4, and the landing page. So let's go and check which one our home page is using. So to do that, I simply go to pages, and from pages I check my home page. This one is responsible for my home page, as you can see here. So I'm going to edit it, and upon editing it, under template I can see that I'm using landing page, but I can drop it down and choose home page V4 as we have seen before. So I choose home page V4 and I update. That means I'm going to change the template of my home page, and when I come back to the home page, I reload, and you can see everything is changed. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to explain how many categories in the category menu. So let's count. This is not part of it, although this is not well arranged, but I just want to show you what they mean by that. When you see 6 here, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one is just to view all categories. So if I change that number to 1 and say save changes, then I go back to this page and reload, I'm going to have just automotive, which is the one I set in here. So from there we'll move to the next one, which is a post counter on category box. If you look at this place, it says if you want to add count from the category box, then turn this option off. Now let's go and see the category box. Look at it. This is the post counter here. Under this uncategorized, you have one ad in this category. Now we want to turn all these things off. So when you come to this place, push it off and save changes. Then you come here and reload. They're off. So the number of ads on a particular category will not be displayed. So the next thing is this post counter with location. This is exactly the same thing with this one here. Some homepage might decide to add location as part of the arrangement. For example, let me show you what I mean. This is the home layout manager. Remember, we had to switch from our previous homepage to homepage V4 layout, and here under enabled we don't have anything about location here. So but when we go to V3, we have something on location here. So I'm going to switch to this V3 so that we can look at how this location works. So to do that, I'll go back to my home page, which I have edited before, and under template I choose v3 and I say update. So I now come to my home page. I'm going to reload, and let's look for location. And here is location. As you can see, we have the ad count on the location. Now let's go turn it off and save, and come back and reload, and you can see the ad counts are off. So let's go back and turn this back to v4 and reload our home page back to v4. Alright, so the next thing here is how many regular ads on the home page. Here it's set to 7. So at this junction, I would like to revert back to my previous home page. So I go back to the home page edit, and I'm going back to landing page and say update. Then I come back to my home page. I will reload, and I have our initial home page. So let's see what we can do from here. Okay, the next is how many regular ads on home page and how many featured ads on home page. Now let's change these numbers to something and see what's going on. So I'm going to make this one 1 and this one 1. So altogether we have 2. So save changes, and before I reload the page, you can see what we have here. We have so many of them here, 7 here and 7 as well here. So let's go reload now and see if we're going to notice any change. Okay, now remember I chose 1 1. So under all we have 1 1, which is 2. Under random we have 1. Under popular we have 1. So what I'm going to do again is I'm going to change this thing to 2 2 and hit save changes and reload. Again, 2 and 2 give you 4. That's for all ads. Then random 2, popular 2. Again, I want to try 3 and 3. Then when you reload, you're supposed to have 6 altogether, as we have here 4 and 2, which is 6. Then random 3 and popular 3. So far these numbers are accurate, but watch what happens if I drop one of them. Let's say I drop this 3 to 2. 2 plus 3 is going to give me 5. So let's see what happens. I reload, and here I have 4 and 1, which is 5. Then coming into this place, I have 2 and 2. It's supposed to be 2 and 3, but I have 2 under popular and 2 under random, but total gave me 5, which is actually correct with the result of this and this. Now if I decide to make this 4 4 and say hit changes, then when I come here and reload, remember 4 4 is same thing as 8. So 4 4 is same thing as 8. So when I come here, I have 4, and here I have 4. But if I decide to switch this one to 3 and hit save changes, then come here and reload, 3 plus 4 is going to give me 7, and I have 7 here altogether. But when I come in here, I have 3, I have 3. So why am I showing you this? So that you know how this thing works and you know how to tweak it to fit whatever you want to do. So one thing I can deduce from here is that the total of this and this will give you all ads. Then the random ads, that is where the magic is. I don't know if it's an error or whatever it is, but just know that you can manage that. So from there, I move to the next one. How many locations on your homepage? It says how many locations do you want to be shown on your homepage? Let's go to the homepage and see. Look at locations. I have 6 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me make it 4 and save. So I go and reload. And I have 4 locations. Now select add view type. Grid medium is selected. You can have grid view and list view. Let's start list view. And you've seen how the ads are displayed. So let's reload. And of course, it's now in a list. If we check the grid view, I believe this is the medium, so this is supposed to be larger than this, but let's reload and see. Of course, you can see this is larger than the medium. So the next one here is ads location. Should you want to change the text here, which is same one here, for any reason, you can simply add anything here and it's going to be displayed together with this ad location. So that is that about that. The next one is location title description. For the location title description, whatever you put in here is gonna appear here. You can see the last word is would like to, and that's what we have here, would like to. Then plan title, find a plan that is right for you. This is when you have a pricing plan on your homepage, but if you check this homepage, we don't have a pricing plan. So let me quickly switch over to a page that has a pricing plan. I go to V4 again and I update. So I come back to reload. So the pricing plan says find a plan that's right for you. And that's what you see here, find a plan that is right for you. So whatever you see here is going to be what is here, and that's about that. Then pricing plans background, if you want to use an image for the background, just upload it here and take note of the dimension of the image. Now this is a advertisement title description. So whatever you see here which ends with ads will be shown below. It's the same thing you see here, ads will be shown below. So whatever you want to show here is what we're going to put in this box. And the last one here is a category section title. You can see ads category. Here is ad category, and the last one here is non something. I don't know, this is not English. So that is what you're going to put here. And we are done with this home general settings. That is all for this video. I will see you on the next one.